All right. So we're here, huh?
We are. Welcome to PAWS Chicago Adoption Center here in Lincoln Park.
Awesome.
Dweezil,
Right.
this is old home.
I know. He's like, I know this place. So, here we are.
Well, welcome to the PAWS Chicago Adoption Center here in Lincoln Park. It's the largest cageless home for homeless animals in the Midwest.
It's beautiful. I mean, this really, you would not think that this is an adoption. This place is beautiful. You have wood arches and lights everywhere and
fireplace
rooms.
and candles.
It's incredible. It's like a resort, not an adoption center. So this is a really great place.
Oh, thank you. One of the things we wanted to do here at PAWS Chicago is really change the concept of urban sheltering. And a lot of people don't like to go to shelters because of location. They're usually in industrial parks. They're noisy, they're loud, and the kill factor. So what we decided to do was build a place that was very warm, very welcoming, and really showcase the animals in a very stress-free environment.
Right.
One of the things that is so important for us too is we rely heavily on our volunteers.
Right.
And we also wanted to make sure that they had a place to come to where they wanted to spend time after a tough week at work.
I see. So there was some trickery in there, but that's good trickery. Good trickery.
Absolutely.
So he, as I understand it, is going to actually go play while we take a tour through this place.
You got it. Guinness, are you ready to go and play for a little bit?
You excited? You excited? He's already looking. He's like, I know where I'm going. I know. So somebody's going to take him up there?
Jen, are you ready to take Guinness? Awesome.
Come on, pup.
There we go.
All right, there you go. Have fun. We'll be up there shortly.
And Chad, we're going to be heading over to Marshallfield Dogtown.
Marshallfield Dogtown.
Yes,
all right, well, let's go.
Absolutely. Right. Welcome to Marshallfield Dogtown. Down here on the left, you'll see we've got two little sweet white poodle mixes.
Oh yeah?
Teddy, Lincoln, and actually Harlow is out on a walk right now, but Harlow's with them as well. And one of the things that's so important to keep the stress down for the animals is to make sure that the suites don't face into each other.
Oh, okay,
In
I
a
gotcha.
traditional shelter, you'll have kennels or cages, and the dogs are looking at each other and barking.
Right.
And as you can see, these guys are, okay, how come you're not petting me?
Very happy dogs. And the actual construction of this is really nice.
Oh, thank you.
You have mullions in the windows. I mean, it's really cool.
And over here we have Sticks. He was part of our adoption program, and one of the things that's very important is we make a lifetime commitment to these animals.
Right.
So once they're in our program, they will be for the rest of their lives.
That's really good.
Sticks was adopted out, I want to say about 1.5 years ago, and his owner could no longer care for him. So they brought him back.
So they brought him back. So you encourage, like, if you adopt a dog and you find out, okay, you know what, the dog's not working out,
Yep.
then you can actually bring the dog back and you guys will take, that's what you encourage to do that first?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. We rescued these animals, and we don't ever want them to be homeless again.
That's
And
great.
we're making a lifetime commitment to them. And as you can see, our volunteers having a lot of fun with Sticks in there.
Yeah, he's got some really interesting coloring. He's like
He's a brown,
tiger dog.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's pretty interesting and pretty neat for a dog there. So I kind of have a funny story.
You do.
This is the room where we got Guinness from. This is the exact room where he and his little litter were when we came in and adopted Guinness from here. So this is like where it all began, where this whole thing began.
Where you fell in love.
Yes. So this room has special sentimental value to me. So I'm happy to see that it's still serving a great purpose.
Well, speaking of falling in love, would you like to see one of our potential adopters meeting a dog
that'd be
right
great.
now?
Let's go take a
Absolutely.
look.
Follow me. And really exciting, this is Rue, one of our younger dogs, and Rue's in the process of meeting potential new adopters.
Really?
Yeah, it's really important for us here at PAWS Chicago to make sure it's a great fit.
Right.
We actually do foster to adopt.
Okay.
So you go through the whole adoption process, but then have 2 weeks to decide if it's a good fit for you and your family.
That's perfect.
And if it's not, bring them on back. We're excited. We got to see how they did in a home environment. And in most cases, if people do bring one back, they end up going home with another. That's a better fit for their lifestyle.
And you know what? When we adopted Guinness, we actually had another dog, and they let us bring the dog here and stay around before we actually brought him home.
Yep.
So I thought that was really cool to do too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so key. Meet and greet is so important.
And it looks like there's a little bit of a connection. I see some sparks over there. I see some sparks over there. This could be good. They could be going home today. That's a good thing. All right.
You ready to go see the rest of Dogtown?
Let's leave them do their thing now.
Yeah, and over here we've got Leo and Nemly, and as you can see, one of our volunteers is playing with Aretha.
I do see. That's very nice. And you know what? Something I noticed. I don't see any of the dogs that were in here before when I came in here. That means they've all been adopted out. I don't remember any of these dogs. So that's
fantastic.
It's very, very, very important and very impressive that they're all gone.
And we're so excited because the more animals we find homes for, the more lives we save, because we do support Chicago's animal care and control.
So when a dog leaves here, another dog just comes in.
Absolutely, and we even have little guys. You ready to head over to Kitty City?
Kitty City it is. Let's go. We've seen Dogtown, now to Kitty City.
Well, welcome to Barbara Bradford Kitty City.
Kitty City.
Let's go into our senior room.
All right.
Hi guys, how are you?
Cats.
This is our senior cat room. And as you can see, what's really neat about this is you can hear the music, so it's very relaxing for them. And the rooms are really quiet. So you've got Clybourne Avenue out there, and you've got people in the lobby, and it's pretty stress-free in here.
Kids checking out the kitties. But you're right, I don't hear a single car.
Want to go see the rest of Kitty City?
Let's definitely go see the rest.
And then as we walk down through here, one of the things, this is my favorite suite. I mean, look at that. It's got an amazing view of the lobby.
If that doesn't say it all, I don't know what does, because this is obviously prime cat territory right here with the fire and everything, so he's taking advantage of it.
Hi, babies.
So where do all these cats come from?
A lot of our cats come from Chicago's Animal Care and Control, as well as from our Owner Relinquishment Partnering Program.
Okay.
And from a cat perspective, a lot of people find cats on the streets and they'll keep them in their home until they can get them into our adoption program.
I see. Okay. So now what if somebody loses their home? What if somebody loses their job? What if they can't take care of their pet anymore? Then what do you do?
We have a few programs. It's really important for us to keep animals in their homes. And with what's going on with the economy today, we have a crisis care program where if you're a victim of eviction or foreclosure, we'll take your animal in and foster it until you can find a new place in which you can be reunited with your animal.
That's a great program.
It is.
So people don't have to give their pets up.
Absolutely.
They can get their things together and then get their pet back. So they don't have to give up their friend.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I was going to say, no, it's really, like I said, important for us to keep them in their home. The other thing we have is a pet food bank.
Okay.
So if people are having a hard time making ends meet and they feel the pressure to give up their animal because they can't afford the basics, food, litter, we'll provide that for them up to 6 months.
And how many adoptions have you had?
We are so happy. Last year, we saved over 3,000 lives.
Really? And this place is relatively new, so that's really impressive to be able to do that.
Yeah, we're excited about that. Are you ready to go see Guinness? He's in one of my favorite spots in the adoption center on the rooftop garden.
I would love to.
Let's go, Chad.
All right.
Welcome to our
Let's see how
rooftop
Guinness
garden.
is doing. Guinness! Hello! Oh, you are a pretty dog. Pretty dog.
What's up, guys? Are you ready?
This is sweet.
Go get it. I know, isn't this great?
This is great.
Welcome to our rooftop garden. So it's another great place for the dogs to have an opportunity to socialize.
So let's just take a walk around because you have to see the whole thing to appreciate it. I mean, you got this beautiful deck thing here.
Little AstroTurf for them.
AstroTurf over here. I mean, trees, benches.
And right now we're coming into spring season, and it's so beautiful in the summer and spring. But as you can see, the dogs are having a ball.
Oh yeah, look, literally trying to have a ball. Okay, you guys ready?
Go.
You guys ready? Go get it, go get it. This is a great space.
And as you can see, it's great for the dogs.
Come on. This is a really incredible space. To just play around in. I mean, I can see why they're so happy here. I'd be happy. Can I stay? Do you have a room for me? Because I may just move in here. This is really neat.
As you can see,
really
it's great.
neat.
There's nothing more wonderful than seeing dogs playing in their natural element and enjoying each other's company.
Absolutely. Especially in the summertime, I can only imagine the sun and the dogs and the grass.
Flowers.
It's just so cool.
It's also really neat in the winter when it snows too.
Oh,
and they love to have a ball out here in the snow as well.
I'm telling you. No, I was actually serious about the room. I mean, we can talk later on. You know, I got a sleeping bag in the truck. I think we can hook something up. Well, I can tell you guys really thought about dogs when you were making this place because it's beautiful. It's dog friendly. Thoroughly impressed by the facility and by you. I really appreciate you letting us come by. And we're gonna go home and Guinness is gonna want one of these now, so I gotta get to building. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
All right, Guinness, come on, let's go, pup. So there we go. This incredible place gives you about 1 million reasons to come down and adopt a pet. And even better, Guinness is official. Ah, he even got his PAWS alumni scarf and all. So we'll catch you next time on the Urban Mutt. Let's go, bud.